I turned around. I turned right around. I looked him right in his face, and I go, I'm so excited! Because I am a millennial and I'm still not financially independent. Hey, thank you so much for that. I called my dad to ask him if I can order Chinese food, and he said yes! I'm getting Chinese food. Fuck you. TikTok, I need your help. I am having an issue with deodorant. I'm talking about this on the internet. Okay. I can't wear it. Every time I try and wear normal deodorant, I get a rash like that. I've tried natural deodorant, but I take after my father's body chemistry, and I stink, okay? Like, somebody parked in my parking spot today. Not that there is a sign parking, but my ADHD brain likes to park in the exact same spot every day, and I couldn't. I had to park 2 rows over. I don't like that. So, I was in Walmart last week, right, on my break, just buying some Heath bars and a water bottle for my coworker. No big deal. Had a pretty low-key makeup look for me on. Walking around, I see this dude start following me, and I'm like, ugh. This man, no, this child, no, this gum on the bottom of my shoe comes up and approaches me, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and gets real close to my ear and goes, hey, beautiful. Sir! No, I'm just trying to shop, and you're following me around a store for what? After the first 2 times I gave him nasty ass looks, I was like, after the 3rd time, what did I do? I turned around, I turned right around, I looked him right in his face, and I go,
so let me get this straight. She has ADHD. She has to ask her father for money just to get Chinese food so she can eat. And that makes her day, which means she's most likely broke and in debt. And she smells. I mean, think about the massive headache, the big red flag that she is. And she's talking about a guy actually approached her. I highly doubt that. But let's just roll with her little situation. Let's say a guy did approach her, because there are a good amount of dudes who see a woman like that, and in their mind, they're like, this is going to be easy. You know, she isn't all that attractive. She's average to below average in looks. She's not all that, good looking. So she'll be more receptive to my approach. She'll, be more open and take my number. It'll be a quick hookup. That's anything but true. Trust me. And I'll explain why. Women who are unattractive, they don't get approached a lot in real life. They get hit on dating apps because it's really easy, right? Guys are trying to just pump and dump and get something quick and have sex, and that's it. But if you approach a below average overweight woman in public, oh man, she's going to relish that, because you're giving her your masculinity, your energy, your attention in real life. And that matters way more than an online dating app. So when you do it, what's going to happen is she's going to think in her mind, oh, I'm all that. And she's going to take the opportunity, because she rarely gets approached in real life by a guy like yourself, to reject you. And she's going to reject you harshly. And she's got to get on social media and talk about, hey, look how I rejected a guy. Now, she probably did reject the guy, and the guy did approach her and say, hey, how's it going? Or you're attractive, or hey, what's up? And was nice about it and cool. But she overdid it with her reaction. She probably said, oh, I'm not interested, and the guy walked away. I highly doubt that a guy kept approaching her. The same dude kept trying to shoot his shot after he got rejected 3 times. That is a lie. See, women who aren't good looking, women who are, let's be honest, unattractive by society standards, they have to put on this massive front. Like they are getting approached by all these dudes, that all these men want them. But the one guy that actually approaches them throughout the year, right? What's going to happen is they're going to blow that out of proportion. Now, you can tell a lot by a woman's hairstyle, her hair color, and her hair length. See, that woman, like right there, she has this red, unattractive hair. I mean, she looks just unappealing. The reason why she has to have these highlights, and you see women like that with wild hairstyles, purple, green, orange, black, and they're always having these different hair colors and styles. It seems like every single month is because they're hiding their trauma. They have a lot of baggage. They have a lot of issues going on in their life. So the only way they can really let that out is by doing something with their hair. Because remember, women don't really tackle situations with logic. right? They don't go at a situation and say, okay, let me fix this. Let me do this to make things right. What they'll do is they'll complain and they'll probably buy some other clothes. They'll emotionally spend and they'll change their hair. Look at Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, right? She shaved her hair bald. That's crazy, right? That's because she's going through a lot and she needs actual guidance. See, when a woman has guidance and she is with a guy and she's in a relationship with a dude, you can just look out and about, right? Go out today and go out whatever. You can look. The women who are with the guy, she usually has straight hair. It's usually past her shoulder length and it's not dyed any crazy colors. It doesn't have really all these little highlights and whatnot. That's because she's calm. It's because she's mentally stable. And that man puts her at ease. See, you can tell that she's part of the left, right? She doesn't like guys. Women like her, they don't value masculinity, but they love to get attention. So they act out. And when a guy does actually approach her, she's just like, oh, okay, well, look at you. And she'll try to, you know, shoo him away. The worst type of women that you can approach are overweight and women with loud, crazy hair colors, because they're going to put on a scene. They're going to look at you like, oh, what? Because in your mind, you think it's easy. And she knows deep down that you don't really like her like that. And she knows she's not all that attractive. She's not worth being approached. So when you actually do it, she's going to be like, look at you like she's much better than you, even though she's not. And then she got to tell all her friends, because it means more to her to reject you than to actually hang out with you and exchange contact information and go on a date or whatever and hook up, right? This is why you need to approach and talk to only good-looking women. Women who are above average to really attractive. When you see a woman who you think is out of your league, which no woman is, you need to go shoot your shot at only them. Only swipe right if you're on a dating apps on good-looking women or above average attractive women. Because when you do that, number one, your self-esteem is going to raise. And you won't have this distorted delusion like good-looking women are so much better than me. You'll understand that the vast majority of attractive women, they're more receptive. They're more feminine. And if they do, let you off easy, they'll say, oh, I have a boyfriend. Or they'll just be more feminine about it. Those type of women, they'll be, I mean, look at her. She's barking like a dog. It's crazy. Stay away from those type of women. If you see them in public and you think, oh, this is going to be easy, trust me, it's not. And here's the thing. Even if you get her number and hang out with her and hook up, listen, it's not even going to be worth it, because you're going to be stooping down way below your market value, way below your level. You're going to be dealing with her because you think it's easy, but trust me, she's going to give you a hard time. She's going to be playing games. She's going to be wishy-washy. That's because she knows that she's not good enough. She knows she's not good looking. So she's finally getting attention from a guy in real life. Now she's going to just soak it up. Now she's going to play around and do all these different things, as opposed to just rolling with the flow, following a masculine man's lead, hanging out and going and having things go at a good pace. See, those type of women, guys, the colored hair, the different hairstyles, the loud clothes, it's a cry out for help. They know that guys don't want them like that, so they have to go out in public and wear these 12-inch heels and all these crazy piercings and stuff like that just to get attention from anybody in the world, right? It doesn't have to be men. It can be men and women, kids, anybody. That's because they're not getting the required attention that they think they deserve from masculine men that they really want. See, women want to be with guys that they really desire. And if they can't get those guys, then they're going to do different things to attract attention from anywhere, good or bad, positive or negative. Old people, young people, they just want attention. Guys, if you see these type of creatures in real life, stay away from them. Run away. Because deep down, they're against the patriarchy. They're against masculinity. They truly don't like men, but they want your attention. They want you to want them. And then when you do want them, they're going to reject you in the worst way. They're going to treat you poorly. And then they're going to run off and tell their friends. They're going to tell people on social media that, look, a guy approached me. Yeah. Listen, guys don't approach those type of women in real life like that. I'm telling you, it's like once in every blue moon. So if you see a woman of her attractiveness, make sure you just steer clear. In your mind, you think it's going to be easy. Oh, this is going to be a piece of cake. Oh, I look better than her. No, trust me. She's going to give you a hard time. She's going to be a headache. And even if you do hang out with her, you're not going to really like her like that. Deal with women who are actually attractive because they'll be much more receptive than individuals like her.